Are you a kind, loving woman who just wants to be truly seen and valued by a man? Do you pour your heart into relationships, hoping your sincerity will create a deep emotional bond, only to find yourself confused when he starts pulling away? You're not alone. And this video might be the most important one you watch today. Hi beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel where we dive deep into the psychology of love, attraction and emotional connection, all through the lens of self-respect, feminine power and truth. Today we're going to talk about something that so many women experience but almost no one truly understands. Why do men pull away when you give them your best? Why does your kindness, emotional investment and loving energy sometimes backfire? Here's the truth. Men do want love. They crave emotional connection, but only when it's earned, mutual and balanced. And when you give too much, too fast, even from the most genuine place, it can actually feel overwhelming to him, not reassuring. So today I want to walk you through 5 common behaviors that feel loving to you, but can make him emotionally back away. And more importantly, I'll show you how to shift into your magnetic feminine energy so you attract the kind of love that's safe, secure and reciprocal. So grab your tea, Queen. Let's dive in. Behavior number 1, rewarding the bare minimum. Have you ever felt truly grateful because a man replied to your message quickly, or because he remembered your dog's name, or checked in after 2 days of silence? And maybe you felt like, wow, he actually cares, he's trying. But here's a secret you won't hear often. Men don't stay because of your gratitude. They stay because they feel inspired to invest more. When you over-celebrate low effort, you're teaching him that he doesn't have to try very hard to win you. And that's when his motivation fades. Men are hunters by nature, not in a manipulative sense, but in how they bond. They value what they earn. When you offer emotional rewards without him truly showing up for you consistently, you become too easy to win and he subconsciously stops valuing the connection. So next time he texts you, hey, at midnight, or remembers your favorite coffee, smile, but don't treat it like a marriage proposal. What truly keeps a high-quality man interested isn't your endless praise. It's your discernment, your ability to recognize, this is nice, but I deserve more than nice. I deserve consistent, intentional effort. Behavior number 2, hiding your real emotions to keep the peace. Let's be honest. How many times have you smiled through discomfort, held back tears because you didn't want to ruin the vibe, pretended to be okay just to keep a man interested? It's okay. Many of us were taught that being agreeable, low maintenance and positive would make us more lovable. But here's what actually happens. When you suppress your truth, you disconnect from your feminine essence, the very energy that makes you magnetic. Men don't bond with perfection, they bond with presence. When you constantly filter yourself, mirror his mood or hide your feelings, you don't feel like a woman with emotional depth. You start to feel like a performance. Authenticity is rare and irresistible. The woman who owns her sadness, who says, I'm not okay today, but I'm holding space for myself, is unforgettable. Don't trade connection for comfort. Don't shrink to keep him happy. Because the man who's meant for you, he won't flinch when you feel deeply. He'll lean in closer. Behavior number 3, fearing space equals losing him. Let's talk about the most dangerous belief many women carry. If I give him space, he'll forget me. So you check in often, you overthink his silences, you try harder when he pulls back. But queens, hear this. Men don't pull away because they want more of you. They pull away because they need space to reconnect with themselves. And when you chase, overfunction, or try to manage his mood, you're sending a message. I don't feel secure unless you constantly validate me. That energy creates pressure, not connection. It doesn't feel like love. It feels like anxiety. The most magnetic women, they don't panic when a man takes space. They breathe. They focus on their own joy, because they know that a secure woman doesn't chase, she attracts. Space isn't the enemy. It's part of the rhythm of real intimacy. Behavior number 4, over-explaining your boundaries. You're not too much for having standards, but when you over-explain them, justify them, or sugarcoat them, you're sending a message that says, "I'm afraid you'll walk away if I stand in my truth." Imagine texting him a paragraph explaining why you want to take things slow. Now imagine simply saying, "I like to get to know someone before getting too close. That's just what feels right for me." Boom, clear, calm, confident. No apology, no essay. And trust me, that kind of boundary turns heads. Because high-value women don't over-justify their feelings. They honor them. They communicate with quiet power. Remember, you don't need to explain your standards. You need to embody them. Behavior number 5, building a future in your head. Too soon. Let's be real, sis. You've had 2 amazing dates. And suddenly, you're picturing vacations, moving in, his last name, the babies. And he's still in the "what's your favorite color" phase. Sound familiar? We've all done it. We bond quickly. We imagine deeply. Because we feel deeply. But this emotional investment before it's earned will cloud your judgment. You'll start ignoring red flags. You'll assign meaning to things that were never there. And you'll feel heartbroken over the potential, not the actual person. Here's the truth. Don't build a future with a man you don't even know yet. Let him earn that space in your heart. Let him show you, with actions, not promises, that he's worthy of it. You are not hard to love, but love becomes complicated when we offer it to people who haven't proven they can hold it. Final words, Queen. Being kind, generous, loving, and emotionally open, those are your superpowers. Never, ever dim them, but offer them with intention, not desperation. Offer them to men who earn access to your heart. You're not here to chase. You're here to receive. You're not here to prove. You're here to attract. Let go of the urge to control. Step into your soft power and watch how the right man rises to meet you there. Because a woman who respects her energy is unforgettable. She doesn't beg for love. She becomes love. And love comes to her, willingly, fully, deeply. If this message touched your heart today, hit the like button, share this with a sister who needs it, and don't forget to subscribe for more powerful content on self-love, relationships, and becoming the woman who never settles again. See you in the next one, Queen. Love.